So the question I get most often from people is, how many calories should I be eating per day? How many calories should I eat to lose weight? How many additional calories should I eat if I want to put on muscle size?
I put together an experiment with 7 active people from across the country of all ages to find out how many calories a person burns in a day, and is there any difference based on location, on age, or what they do for a living. I had the group track their steps, distance, and calories for 1 week to get an idea of who is the most active, who burns the most calories. 6 people reported back. Here are the results.
This week I had the flu in the beginning of the week and was in bed, and then in the middle of the week I was at a conference in Miami where I was usually in meetings. But that being said, I took a total of 40,155 steps. I traveled a total of 16 miles, and I burned a total of 9,724 calories.
And here are my current Fitbit stats for the week. Steps taken, 101,415 steps. Distance, 43.17 miles. Calories I burned are 23,184. I've had no problems with my Fitbit. I'm actually surprised how many miles and steps I've taken. I didn't realize how active I am while I'm at work. And the exercises that I do during the week is weightlifting. I'm usually in the gym anywhere between 90 minutes to 2.5 hours.
I got 85,544 steps. That was 35.3 miles. And I burned 12,747 calories. I got most of my steps by walking my dog and doing cardio on my mini tram. The strength training doesn't really show up on my Fitbit that much, so I got most of these steps, like I said, doing cardio.
My total steps for the weekend were 60,500. Distance was 27 miles, and total calorie burn was 16,700. All of those calories came from 3 days at the gym where I did 2-hour workouts, about an hour of cardio and an hour of weights, varied between spin and treadmills and stuff like that. Since we've gotten out to West Virginia on Thursday evening, it's been too cold to even go outside, so my totals suffered from the last couple of days where I just sat in a chair and worked on writing books for a few days.
Last week I did a total of 111,785 steps. That worked out to be 49.79 miles. Burned 17,431 calories. I do yoga once to twice a week. I walk each morning 3 to 4 miles. And on my lunch hour I do visit the gym I have at work and do 15 minutes on the elliptical or work out with some of the weights.
This week I've had 53,329 steps, which was a total of 26.28 miles. I burned 22,576 calories. This week I wasn't able to bike outside at all because of the cold weather, but I did do the inside bike Thursday, and I biked 10 miles according to the stationary bike. I also swam 30 laps Tuesday. I didn't swim yesterday because I had a meeting yesterday. On a high note, I squatted 430 pounds, and that's an increase from my normal squat.
Amanda led the pack in steps taken with 111,785 steps and was followed closely by Troy at 101,415 steps. Amanda logged the most miles at 49.79 and again was followed by Troy with 43.17 miles. Troy was the leader in calories burned for the week with 23,184 calories, and he was closely followed by Gabe with 22,576 calories. Although Amanda led the group in steps taken and distance, Troy and Gabe burned the most calories. Men have the edge in calorie burn due to more muscle tissue and less fat. With the results for the week, I was able to take a look at the location, age, and occupation impact on the numbers. Troy had the edge in location, living in Hawaii, where sunny days are plentiful. We found that activity levels for several group members were impacted by cold weather during the week. As far as age, Gabe, age 58, had the second highest calorie burn of the group, beating out several younger members. For occupation, Carolyn was the most impacted due to a lot of business travel as well as dealing with the flu. She still posted respectable numbers for the week. Now that the members of the group have seen the results, they have an opportunity to improve their stats in a challenge round. They can issue a video challenge to another member of the group with similar stats to see who can improve the most, or they can opt to compete against their own results to increase their numbers.